Okay, Leanne, Kurt.
Yes.
What do you think this instrument is?
What is it? Did it used to be a French horn?
It did.
It was run over by a car?
It used to be a French horn. Not only was it run over by a car, Andrew, what was it in fact run over by?
A bus.
A bus.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was deemed unfixable.
That's beyond repair, yes.
Okay, but one of few, and I'll get you to show me a little bit about the repair process in a minute, but allow me to introduce the owner of Musicare Inc., Andrew Abraham. Good morning.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
No problem.
What
It's
a
our pleasure.
Fun family and a group of coworkers you have.
We think so.
Yeah, no, I agree. So for people who have maybe never had the chance to visit you before, haven't heard of you, what exactly do you do at Musicare?
We specialize in band instrument sales, rentals, and repairs.
Okay.
So that encompasses everything from piccolos to tubas. We do some electronic repairs. As far as band instrument sales go, we have some of the major lines. Rentals, we have a fleet of musical instruments that parents and kids in schools can rent so that they can play music.
And one of the things that I didn't know is that you are actually responsible for repairing the instruments that I grew up playing at Renfrew Collegiate Institute.
That's right. That's one of the many schools we service.
Yeah, you span all the way to Deep River and up north. You've got a large area to cover.
That's right. Yeah, every day of the week our van's out picking stuff up and delivering stuff, so it's a routine thing.
So what are some of the most common injuries that you see in the instruments?
Well, specifically speaking about a trumpet, we see lots of stuff like dents, instruments get dropped, accidents happen, broken joints like this, valves that don't work too well. These are all the common stuff. So I was just going to show you a little bit about how we would take a dent out of a bell flare like this.
Let's do it.
So we have a special tool called a mandrel, and essentially we're going to hammer down on what they call the rim to flatten it back out. So this is going to act as our stop. So you're going to actually use a hammer and really hit it hard. And try and actually only aim for this part of it until you restore that flat shape. Very good.
It's all right?
Do you want a job?
Trust me, wait until you see me do a bit more work. You do not want to hire me. Okay, so now what about larger instruments like, let's say, this tuba?
Oh, you can actually lift that. That's good.
My first year, they tried to assign me to the baritone. Didn't go over well.
No. So again, we see lots of stuff like dents in big instruments like this. So if we do a little bit of a close-up here, actually, I would let you make a dent in it. So you pretend you're a student, and I want you to hit that like right there.
Okay, I would hope a student would not be taking a hammer to their tuba.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's
a little harder, a little harder. Look at that. See that dent? Get a good shot of that?
Okay.
So using a tool like this is called a roller, and with actual pressure from my body, I'm able to roll the dent out and roll the creases out, and we just restore the shape and the flare of the bell like that.
Okay. Now, Andrew, what is this?
That is a very cool tool.
Before you brought it near me, you asked me if I had a pacemaker.
That's right.
Which leads me to believe it's some sort of massive magnet.
Yeah, it's a very strong, powerful earth magnet. So I'd like you to actually try and remove that ball from the magnet. Pull as hard as you can.
Oh, yes.
You did it. Okay, don't put it back together because you'll pinch your finger.
Okay.
So
oh no.
What this allows us to do is take some dents out of the unreachable areas in a tuba, simply because brass has no magnetic qualities. So running the ball inside, having a magnet on the outside, it's like ironing it out. So for example, there's a few dents in what they call the bow and the first branch of the instrument like this, okay? So by sticking the ball inside the tuba, we'd find the ball on the outside and we'll be able to iron those out. So that's actually a little bit too big. I was just using that for demonstration.
Don't stick it in there, it'll get stuck, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So by taking the ball and sticking inside the instrument, it'll find its way down there.
Okay. So instrument repair is only one of the things that they do here at Musicare throughout the morning. We will introduce you to all of the different parts of the shop because there's a lot to show you.